j'espère que vous allez bien. Alors aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 10 de Tales of Arise. Déjà l'épisode 10. À mon avis, il va y en avoir à peu près 175. Donc, parce qu'on est vraiment au tout début. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'on avait fait? Donc, on avait été aux portes de fer pour vérifier l'état des portes quand on avait battu Balzef. Du coup, on est parti voir là-bas et on est tombé sur une jeune fille qui avait l'air mal en point. Du coup, on l'a emmenée à Elzébec, auprès de Zéphyr. Et il nous a envoyé voir Doc pour récupérer des médicaments, pour qu'il vienne soigner la petite là. Et à ce moment-là, Doc il nous a envoyé chercher des médicaments. On vient de lui ramener et on en était là. Donc, c'est parti. Et du coup, il faut qu'on retourne apporter les médicaments à la jeune fille. Voilà. En chemin, on avait fait quelques petits combats, dont un complètement catastrophique face aux œufs géants. Et du coup, j'ai pu augmenter quelques petits trucs, donc c'est plutôt pas mal. Ouais, c'est important d'augmenter parce que sinon...
An opponent like this should be easy.
Voilà. On va commencer tranquillou.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice. It's on! Come and face me. We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here. Looks like it could be worth something.
Voilà. On va se battre un petit peu, histoire de, sur le chemin.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Demon Fang! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Voilà. Hop, comme ça. On est
Barely a
tranquille.
blip on our radar.
Et il n'y a plus qu'à. Donc on va retourner voir la jeune fille et voir si on arrive à la soigner. Et donc je suis assez curieuse à son sujet. Bon, toi t'as toujours pas choisi là? Non, mais j'ai pas compris ce qu'il faut faire avec lui en fait. Soit je suis trop bête. Alors, j'ai pas des indices quelque part. Je suis la critique de mode. Attendez que le jeune homme choisisse des vêtements. Là, il me faut attendre combien d'années encore? Prends son temps, lui. Hein. La menthe, ça je peux pas, j'y arrive pas. Trop balèze. Moi, je suis très faible, hein. J'en suis qu'au niveau 10, 11, 43, on va éviter, hein. On va rester calme. Il me semble que j'avais déjà... Là j'ai rien. Elle c'est automatique. Panneau de compétences, il me semble que j'avais déjà débloqué pas mal de choses. Tiens, on va en compétence, je peux faire une nouvelle... Vas-y. Comme ça, ça c'est terminé. Après j'aurai tout ça. Et tout ça. Mais il me manque celui-ci à 400. Ça peut être pas mal. Et elle en a pas assez. Du coup, est-ce que je peux le mettre ici? Parce qu'ici j'avais... Non. Mais pourtant c'était un truc aérien si je suis pas de bêtises. Oh non. Je m'en sers pas trop de celle-là en fait. Je vais tester celui-là, voir ce que ça donne. On va voir ce que ça donne. Ensuite, du coup, on va retourner voir la jeune fille. façon, j'ai envie de pas faire. Non, c'est pas ça. Hop. De toute façon, je pense que j'ai rien d'autre à faire ici. Vu que lui, je peux pas faire sa quête. L'autre, c'est impossible pour le moment. Allez, on va voir la petite.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Il est mignon, le grand frère.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
Restez avec Xian.
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Yes. Mais cette fois, on s'y prendra mieux. Je vais me battre. Parce que bon, c'était catastrophique.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Ah, il vient avec nous, cool.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Zéphyr a rejoint votre groupe, yes. Sortez par les portes de feu. Ah merde, j'avais dit les portes de fer, moi je suis à fond. Oh là là. La fin d'un cycle.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either.
C'est un sage, lui.
Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Ce qui nous pousse, Zéphyr.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Bah oui, carrément.
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Ah là 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 là. Je l'adore, Zéphyr. Il est trop fort. Attends, je vais vous raconter quoi, vous, sinon. Franchement, même si je sais à quel point nos voisins ont besoin d'aide, j'aimerais mieux que Zéphyr reste ici pour protéger la Calaglia. Mais bon, je sais que quand Zéphyr a une idée en tête, il n'y a rien à faire pour l'en dissuader. Alors, je n'essaierai même pas. Ne vous en faites pas pour nous, on s'occupe de garder la boutique, mais n'oubliez pas de nous rapporter des souvenirs. Prenez bien soin de vous au cours de votre périple. Le combat qui mène à la liberté est un marathon, pas un sprint. Oui, t'inquiète. Alors attends, du coup, est-ce que je peux lui équiper quelque chose à lui? Ah, il est pas encore... Ah, il est pas dans le groupe, merde, mercredi. Et bah, let's go. C'est quoi ce truc tout là-haut? On dirait un palais. Waouh. c'est beau. Bon, allez, je vais dégommer tout ça, on verra le décor après là parce que... Ah, il est là. Donc on peut pas le contrôler, d'accord. Ah oui, c'est vrai,
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
ça dégage.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
C'est beau, il est beau, c'est beau. Je voulais pas mourir. Mais bon. J'ai failli quand même. Bon bah voilà, ça c'est bien ça. J'ai bien fait de descendre, j'ai bien fait de faillir mourir. Ça se dit? Bref. Allez. Next.
Rinwell, right?
Oh.
It's nice to meet you.
Rinwell.
Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Ouais, il est trop mignon.
And he's the only friend I have.
Ton petit bout.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Let them
You're surrounded. Stay calm.
This one's mine.
Win!
Searing flame.
One final flyers. These are all you, Sion.
Searing flame.
Yeah, elle est pas mal cette attaque. Elle est trop stylée.
I need to be stronger.
Yes, elle est passée niveau 11. On avance, on avance. Ça que c'est bon. Allez. C'était par où? C'était par là. Coucou les gars.
Out of our way. You're mine. Let the marksman handle this.
Damn it!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Esquive, s'appelle. Et voilà. La Zephyr, il est puissant.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Salut.
Get lost.
Here I come! Come one, come all!
Allez, attrape ça pour voir.
Hear me.
Severing wind!
Talent!
Wind!
Point coupant, il est pas mal comme
Pathetic!
compétence. Je ne regrette pas de l'avoir installé. Ah, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il a
What's
lui?
got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Oh,
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
bah ouais, c'est clair.
Sion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Elle est merveilleuse. Allez.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Mordeur, comme si c'était un CD.
You're mine! See ya!
Non mais oh, on n'avait pas les hiboux. Hein.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
Un petit hibou. Oh non! Il est mort? Non, il est pas mort.
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles.
dire ça.
I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Ouais, va se calmer la petite là.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
Ah non, on en a croisé plein, nous.
Oh!
Oh.
You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form!
Ok, attends, on va quand même aller voir ce qu'il y a. C'est ok, il y a rien de plus. Donc, on va continuer le chemin principal avec un joli petit.
You wanna take a break?
Oh, bonjour monsieur. Alors, faut voir ce que t'as. J'ai combien moi? 4470. Ouais, ça va, je suis riche. What? 1000? Laisse tomber en fait. Salut. Très bien, viens voir. Et puis après, t'es fait long. T'as toujours les mêmes moisissures en fait. Allez, salut. Tu me reparleras quand t'auras quelque chose d'intéressant. C'est en voyageant qu'on arrive à créer des liens entre les peuples. Donnez-vous à fond et revenez vainqueurs. Ce sera pas grâce à toi. Ah, il est là le petit. Eh, t'as des lunettes. Je peux pas lui parler. Si vous entendez des hurlements, vous pouvez être sûr qu'il y a un égout tout près. Examinez, d'accord. Faut juste que je bouge la cam, non mais pardon. Merci petit. Voilà, c'est tout.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
On va se faire une petite pause. Et on va s'arrêter là. Non, je rigole, c'est une blague. Ouais, je sais, je suis trop marrante.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Bah, grâce qu'on lui a
Oh
trouvé une
no,
belle tenue
I was
aussi,
just
hein.
curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Ok. Shion, la tireuse d'élite.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Bah oui, bien sûr.
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Un peu trop humble, mademoiselle. Elle accepte pas trop les compliments. Hein. Bon. Et bah, on se repose, les amis. Oui, qui va faire à manger? Défense plus, récupération de PS ou défense alimentaire plus. Faire un petit porridge.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Ouais, mais ça, à chaque fois, ça me fait trop peur. C'est trop fort dans mes oreilles.
Well, off we go.
Ok, bah let's go, c'est parti. Comme tu dis. Allons-y. Ok. Simulation. C'est quoi le délire? J'ai le droit de faire 3 pas ou...
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Ok, donc la grotte d'Ulvan.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Allez, cache.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it?
Ça. Ils
Let's
pourront
keep
grâce à
moving.
nous.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, vas-y, ils sont pas beaux.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya! Destruction! Sword! Tusk cannon! Stay away from its toxins! Take this! How's this? See ya!
I'm out of ammo. I'll let the marksman handle this.
How's this?
Where are you going?
Do it! Destruction! Win!
Ah merde, j'ai loupé.
Take this!
I'll run you through!
Oh, dommage, je vais faire une bonne petite frappe et je l'ai loupé.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
J'arriverai mieux la prochaine fois. Bon, il n'y a rien ici. Surtout, n'hésitez pas à me dire si je vais trop vite et que je loupe des coffres ou quelque chose. Enfin, toutefois, si... What? Mais vas-y, je crois que tu me...
I'll take you all on! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that!
You picked the wrong fight!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Severing wind!
How's this?
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Swallow blade! Dragon shot! Crush!
Hear me! Flame
Destruction!
of fury!
Win!
Do it!
Take this! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Je change la capacité.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
J'avoue, je me suis fait avoir, j'avais pas capté. Alors, du coup, je vais voir si je peux changer parce que l'âme dévorante, c'est un peu nul. Moi, je vais remettre ça. Parce que l'autre, je trouve qu'elle est un peu nulle. Enfin, nulle. Pas assez puissante. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Ah bah bravo.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia.
Il se planque.
Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Oh bah ça on a remarqué.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
Yeux du père.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too.
Oh les chiens.
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Toujours les bonnes paroles. Les bons mots au bon moment. Maintenant on peut comprendre pourquoi elle est aussi méfiante la petite là. Cool. Ça veut dire qu'il caille et lui il va se baigner tranquille. Allez go. Salut les gars. Niveau 14
I'll take you all on! It's over! Destruction! Severing wind! This one! Don't get shot off like that!
I never miss!
I'm on it! Severing wind! Cannon's coming!
Searing flame! Reload!
Severing wind! Cannon! Take this!
Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come!
I'm out
You're
of ammo!
finished!
Watch and weep!
Crush! Slut!
Pas mal, pas mal, pas mal.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Ouais, c'est ce que j'allais dire. Heureusement qu'il est là quand même, parce que je pense qu'on se prendrait des petites raclées sinon. Certaines attaques répétées de vos ennemis peuvent vous infliger des altérations physiques. J'ai pas le temps de lire. Ça disait quoi? Frappe bonus spécial, non c'est pas ça. Non c'était pas ça. Altération physique. Chaque coup viendra amplifier la possibilité d'une infection. Si vous êtes touché à de trop nombreuses reprises, vous serez infecté. Il faudra alors soit vous soigner à l'aide d'un art ou d'un objet, soit attendre que ça se dissipe. Poison, paralysie, gel. Oh. Relou, malédiction. Ok. Ok, c'est bon à savoir. De toute façon, je m'en doutais quand même, mais bon.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Severing wind!
Reload!
Cannon's coming! Cannon's door! Take it!
Reload!
Cannon!
I'm out of ammo!
Enchaînement.
I'm all stuffed up!
Wind!
Magna ray!
Pierce through!
Gemini Aqua!
It's on!
Do it!
Hop, attrape ça.
This ends
Et
now!
attrape
Consider
ça.
yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine!
That was almost too easy.
Ouais, c'est bon, faut pas viser non plus, c'était pas très facile. Hein. Ensuite.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through!
Gemini Aqua!
Destruction! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
Reload!
Here I come! See ya! Tell it! Destruction!
Reload!
Twin cannon!
I'm out!
Take this! It's over!
Primed and ready!
Take this! I'll run you
This
through!
one's mine!
Allez, défonce-le, Kian.
See ya! Take this! One final push! Give them all we got! Here I come! I'm on!
Voilà, dégage. C'est bien, c'est bien. Une petite patate là et hop.
Whoa, take a look at that.
À quoi? De quoi? De quoi? De quoi? De quoi? Où ça? Take a look at what? Ça? Eh bah oui, bien évidemment, je fais ta merde. Je vais y arriver. Yes, done. Je sais pas ce que c'est, mais ça doit être trop bien. Alors ici on a deux chemins. Je suis où? Ah bah non, il n'y a rien du tout en fait. Je suis où? Ah mais si, c'est par là justement. Salut les statues.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through! How about this? Sword Lady Alpha!
Your wings won't save you from me.
You're mine! You're finished! This is it! Dig deep! Alpha!
Ah, Chian.
Talon's
I'll
door!
bring you back from death
suis
to
mort.
this!
Dragon shot!
Here's a
J'ai pas
healing
compris
art!
ce qui s'est passé.
I'm on it! You're mine! Talon's door! It's over! I'm on it! Destruction! Wind!
J'ai pas
Take
compris
this!
comment je suis mort.
You're finished!
Ah ouais, j'ai carrément pas capté le délire.
We won.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est? Pourquoi? Non? De quoi? De quoi? De quoi? Mon inventaire est plein. T'es pas sérieux? Du coup... Bah tiens. pas, moi je laisse rien. Par où on va par là. Je crois qu'il y a un énorme zug. Mais est-ce que je tente ou pas? Est-ce que j'essaie au moins? Salut les gars. Oh là, il y en a 3, ça craint.
Normally I don't pick on this. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. You're mine.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Allez, chionne.
Do it!
Still got
Yes.
some
Ah
energy
non,
left.
j'ai loupé.
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover.
Here's a healing arc!
Sonic thrust.
First aid!
Now I can let loose. Severing wing. I'm on it. Slice. You're finished. Talent.
Do it!
Ah bah voilà, c'est fait.
Pathetic.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? 3, c'est le bon. Ok, cool. Ensuite, il y a quoi par ici? Salut les gars.
I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this. Finish through. See ya. Talent storm. Destruction cannon.
There!
Take this.
It's over!
Allez, allez, allez.
Searing flame!
Win.
I'm out! One!
See ya. Take this. Talent storm. Touch cannon.
Water!
Toi,
Destruction.
tu vas où?
Win. Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Do it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Our eyes on the prize. Il est où le prize? Il est... Voilà. Jeu d'orange. Yes. Quoi d'autre, quoi d'autre? C'est quoi ça? Attends, attends. Je peux monter après ou pas? Attends. On va faire... on va faire une petite sauvegarde parce que sinon je sens que c'est pas trop ça. Allez. Déjà je vais mourir. Allez hop. 50 millions de vies en moins. C'est comment je regarde? Non plus. Ah, comme ça. Ah non, en fait, ça m'a rien fait. D'accord. J'ai pas des compétences. 112, je peux rien faire du tout avec ça. Ah ouais, hein, je peux rien faire. Et elle, 166, je ne peux rien faire. C'est la dèche.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Je peux pas taper les petits en premier là? Parce que le coffre il m'intéresse grave. Je peux pas taper le petit d'abord? Viens par là mon petit, viens. Viens, voilà. Non, faut que je la tape elle. 15! Oh, mais vas-y, j'avais pas pour rien!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Severing wind. I'll run you through. See ya. Talent storm.
It's over. Come and face me.
Where are you going?
Allez, on va se la faire.
Win.
Déjà, on peut peut-être taper les petits.
You're finished. Talent storm. Try hard.
Can't be held.
Shield.
Objet. Non, c'est ça. Chienne, reviens.
What was I thinking?
See ya. Talent storm. Touch cannon.
strong. Nothing. Focus on the fight. It's over. Win! Here I come! You're finished! It's over! This one's all mine! Take this! You're finished! I'll run you through! Mirage! Win! Mirage!
Oui.
Great! On to the
Non,
next!
genre j'ai
Watch
loupé.
it out! Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm out.
Bon, faible, hein.
Where are you going?
Ça aussi c'est faible. Attends. Attrape ça. Et toi le petit là, tu crois que c'est pas vu? Oh non, ça c'était une esquive. En fait, viens par là.
Here's a healing arc. First
I
aid.
owe you one. Here I come! It's over! Severing wing! Mirage! I'm on it! I'm not done! Wind! Here I come! Mirage! Pierce through!
Je vais me le faire le petit comme ça.
All mine!
Au moins,
Burn!
je vais être tranquille avec lui.
This
Allez,
ends
chienne.
now.
Consider yourself finished!
Waouh.
Wind!
Vite, faut en profiter.
Take this! I'll run you through! See ya!
Allez. Il a pris cher là, il a pris cher. Faut en profiter.
Cleave right through him!
You can
Yes.
leave that to me.
On lui a mis son maillot.
Fast! I'm not over the hill just yet! You're mine! Cannon!
I
Chienne.
never miss.
Severing wind! You're
Prends
mine!
faible. Prends
Mirage!
ça.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Severing wind!
I'm only getting started.
See ya!
Allez.
Fight now!
Attends, là, pourquoi il est de cette couleur? J'aime pas.
Here's a healing arc.
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
Ouais.
First aid.
I'll run you through! See ya!
Gemini Aqua. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
I'm on
Back
it!
into the fray.
Thrust! Talon storm! This one's all mine!
Here, let me help.
Not today!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Sonic thrust! Talon storm! Here I come! Mirage! It's over!
Prends ça.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Chienne, défense actuelle là.
Severing wing! You're mine! Mirage! Take this! You're not giving up now, are you?
all over.
Vas-y.
Did you even know?
Il a pas pris. J'ai loupé mon esquive. Elle va mourir.
To let her guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal. You know. Here's a healing arc. First
I
aid.
owe you one! See ya! You're finished!
Mega ray.
Here I come! Mirage! I'm on it! Move it up! See ya! I'm on...
Attends, parce que là je fais de la merde.
That did it.
Searing flame. Reload.
Allez, prends ça.
This
Chienne.
ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Oh, quand même, hein. Il était pas easy. Récupération de PS. Si le groupe est plus DPS, vous ne pouvez plus lancer d'armes de guérison ou de soutien. Pour récupérer, arrêtez-vous à l'auberge. Oui, je sais. En fait, une fleur astrale.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Waouh.
And what have we got here?
Je pense que ça
Oh, I
valait
saw
le
that
coup.
in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Et on va ça. Non. Ouh, ah oui. Il n'y a pas photo. De toute façon, je peux rien lui mettre de plus. Non. J'ai rien eu, non. J'ai rien mieux que ça. Par contre, ça fait chier que j'ai plus de PC. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Est-ce que j'utilise Alors attends, ma carte. J'ai fait tout le tour. Ouais, d'accord. Bah, c'est bon, en fait. Je vais les niquer eux, là. Et après, on va.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're finished! I'll run you through! How about this? Lightning thrust! Talon! Here I come!
Et je tape dans le
You're
vent.
mine! Take this! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
Take this! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Et
vein.
une petite claque par là. Et on est bon.
Something you wanted to say?
Ça, c'est fait.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Oh. J'ai même pas vu qu'il me reste un seul point de vie. J'ai failli. Ah ouais, comment je... là-haut, je m'en fous en fait. C'est par là que je dois aller. Et moi, je vais en feu de camp sinon, les gars. J'aimerais bien trouver un petit feu de camp, ça peut être sympa. Oh, vas-y, en plus, il y a... Salut! Oh, je t'ai pas vu.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Escape! Win! I'll run you through! Take this! See ya! Mirage! Hit it through! Titan cannon! You're mine! Severing wind! You're mine! I'm on it! Got fire!
I've got it! Let him marksman handle it!
Mirage! All yours! It's over!
It's over!
How's this? Take this! You're finished!
Burning!
Here I come! Mirage! Strike!
I'm only getting
Ah, il est
That
parti.
gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Voilà. C'est comme ça qu'on meurt.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ouais. Ok, ok. Y a quoi d'autre? Encore, il y a du monde là. Let's go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine! One more! Severing wind! Take this! Mirage! I'll run you through! That is coming! Here I come!
Je suis en train de taper dans le vent.
How's this?
Ah ouais, c'est ça que j'avais
Here I come!
burning!
Severing wind! Here I come! Mirage!
Sion.
That is coming! Do it! Wind! Jump!
This ends
Elle
now!
est finie là.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Ah bah pas eu le temps. Il est mort avant de le dire.
I still got a ways to go!
J'ai rien loupé, tout va bien. Par là, y a quoi? Moi je fouille partout. Parce que j'ai rien loupé. Mais même comme ça, je suis sûre que je vais louper des trucs. J'essaye. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Moi j'ai plus de PS, j'espère que c'est pas un boss.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Aïe. On verra bien. Allons déjà les déglinguer et on verra après. Par contre, on n'a pas pris les chars pleins.
So this is Sislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Comme ça.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
C'est mon perso préféré, Zephyr. Définitivement.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Et Noël l'a futé. Qu'est-ce qu'elle va dire?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Sislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Mon petit, t'es précieuse.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Elle cache un truc.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
contrôle de la température.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
Ouais, vachement.
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Allez.
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Bien sûr.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
L'émergence d'un héros. Et bah dis donc, on enchaîne. J'adore.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
C'est quoi?
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect
Mais
them.
c'est grâce à Shion.
You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Ok. Bon. Bah les amis, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. On a fait quand même un bon bout de chemin. On a pas mal avancé même au niveau de l'histoire. C'est plutôt cool. On apprend à connaître du coup le nouveau personnage. Et elle a l'air assez spéciale. Un petit peu mystérieuse aussi. Donc j'ai hâte d'en savoir un peu plus sur elle. Et puis déjà aussi de base sur Alphen et Shion aussi. Hein. Donc bon les amis, on va se quitter ici. J'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, laissez-moi un petit pouce bleu. Pensez à activer la petite cloche pour continuer à suivre l'aventure avec moi. Et surtout, n'hésitez pas à me dire dans les commentaires s'il y a quoi que ce soit que je peux améliorer au niveau du let's play. Merci d'avoir regardé l'épisode les amis. À bientôt.